Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a very interesting program which I call Career, Job, Business, Lotteries, Stock Market, Financial Speculation, anything to do with money. And this is for you coming from Leo. So, first let me give you a little review about your job. The first 18 to 20 days are going to be pretty tough for you. There is a danger of that your job is not secure, or that cannot be fulfilled, or that if you want promotions, if you want more money, all this will be denied to you, and you'll have to be careful that you need to focus on what's important in your job, otherwise blame and difficulties are seen. Your last 10 days or so are a little bit of help of about 35% only. So a little bit of help of 35% cannot produce success. So unexpected problems are now creeping in, and difficulties in getting things done because of delays and miscommunication are also seen. So you have a job which is going to create a lot of tension and tough times for you in the month of October. Let's talk of your business if you are in business. The first 20 days are going to be very difficult, and you are going to be financially strapped, and you're going to have difficulties in moving ahead. You're going to get bad news about your investments. You can have trouble in all areas of finances. So you have to be very cautious in the first 20 days of every financial move that you make, whether it's for business or job, whether it's financial speculation. Lie low. Try to go with the flow rather than wanting to be taking exposure to risk financially. Your last 10 days seem to improve in the area of business. As I said, only about 35%, not enough to give you the good luck element that you want. So play safe for the whole month of October. But now let's talk of, I want to give you your lucky ages. Your lucky dates. However bad the month is, there will be some lucky dates which are waiting to find you solutions, to find you some good luck. And for you coming from Leo, I've chosen the dates which are the 7th, the 16th and the 25th in October to help you in areas of business, finance, or getting some luck or whatsoever in the area of lotteries or the stock market speculation. Remember, the 7th, the 16th or 25th, bookmark these. These are going to be the dates I will ask you to, even if you want to buy a lottery ticket, to buy it on the 7th or the 16th or the 25th. They are special dates for you. Now I'm going to give you your lucky ages, and if you happen to be of these ages, you're going to be considered from the period of Leo that you're born in to be a bit special, to be chosen for something good news or something of a good luck. And the ages I've chosen for you, if you happen to be the ages of 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64 or 73 or even 82. You may be in business still at 82. And so if you happen to be any of these ages which I've just mentioned, you're going to be luckier than the other people born in the period of Leo. I'm going to give you, that's your series of your ages. And so you can afford to apply for new jobs. You can afford to try and make a move if you want in your area of business or make changes. You can go and get a lottery ticket for yourself. You'll be having some kind of good luck coming for you. Regarding lotteries, I've chosen some sets of numbers using my own knowledge and of the zodiac and using my own energy. So what I've done is I've narrowed the field down of numbers for you. The first set of numbers which I feel are lucky for you coming from Leo for the month of October are the number 1 or 10 or 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64. So these are sets of numbers which are going to be very active in the month of October for you coming from Leo, using my energy. Now I've also used my energy to get another set of numbers to give you a wider choice. The second set of numbers, which doesn't mean that the second set is better or worse, but because I chose the first set first, I would give that a favor. The second set is the 2nd or the 11th or the 20th or the 29th or the 38th number or 47, or I'm sorry, it should not be the 29th, but I'll read that again for you. It's the number 2 or 11 or 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56 or 65. So these are your lucky numbers, 2 sets of lucky numbers I've given you now. Now, these are from my energy form. So I've narrowed the field down for you. Now I want you to use your energy. You can exemplify your energy, increase the energy for yourself in choosing your numbers by you coming from Leo. Get your thumbs firstly up like this, both hands, doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed, and then use your index finger, and with this join the two of them together like this. You can keep the other fingers open by all means. And so what you're doing is, now extremity flows out of your fingers, out of the tip of your nose, the tip of your ears, the tip of your toes. Energy has to leave us, otherwise we will explode. But good energy also happens to leave us. So I'm trying to capture that good energy to bring it back to you and build up to something very powerful. So do that when you're concentrating in your area of job or business or anything about financial areas or any other area of your life, and bring this energy. So to choose your numbers from the sets of numbers I've given you, to finalize it, you can do this and concentrate on what you want to do. What I do for myself sometimes is I cut out 1 inch by 1 inch slips of paper, and I write on each of them a different number. So on the first one 1, the second one 2, 3, 4. So I may have about 70 numbers with me there, and I will just put them on my table. I'll put them on my bed, and I will then pick them numbers up at random. Okay, so you cut out the numbers, as many as your lottery demands from you, for you to choose from. And so if they say choose 7 numbers, then you, from those 70 numbers or 64 numbers or whatever, you choose the numbers. You open the first number up and say, oh, it's number 10, good number for me, so I'm going to write it down. Then I put that aside, or you can put it back if you want. And if you pick it up again 10, well, tell yourself that's a good one. So you choose your next 6 or 7 or 8 numbers that your lottery demands for you to choose that way. Alright? So every time you've chosen a number, write the number and put the slip of paper down or put it back in the fold, and then concentrate again for a few seconds or a minute or what, and choose your next number. Do that. This number choosing this way can be pretty good and pretty accurate, I've found. There's another way I do it sometimes. I get a sheet of paper and I neatly write down in rows all this, the numbers of the lottery from 1 up to 70 or 1 up to 65 or whatever the lottery demands from you, the numbers. And then I will do this and I will concentrate as much as I can to get my number. And then I will leave one hand still doing this. I'll get hold of a pen and I will use my pen to I will close my eyes and use my pen to put it down on the piece of paper. Then I'll look, it's gone on the number 16, and the number 16, whether it's good or not, doesn't matter. So if it's good, then you are much luckier. If it's not good, never mind, use it, because sometimes negative numbers also do come out. So do that way and choose your 6 or 7 numbers that way. There are many other ways you can choose from. Some use dice to get your number collections. But I find these 2 numbers have helped me on a very small scale, okay? So try and do that. Now, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, which will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms and also face reading you or using Kabbalistic Tarot. This message is for everybody coming from Leo. And so millions and millions of Leos, all these messages apply. But you have to realize that it's not specially for you. For you, you'll need to make a date with me to Skype. And that will be, as I said, based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And that way, I will be able to help you a great deal. Okay? So I look forward. Go to Skype, go to Facebook, leave me a message, and I'll come back to you very quickly. Until then, thank you and good luck.